You're really going for it there.
I'm really annoyed by this.
You're really going for it. I'm impressed.
Can we buy
Handyman.
screws? Is that under the budget for WMOJ?
Screws?
Screw budget?
You're talking to the right people.
Hey.
I will talk to the GM about it.
Oh, sweet. Can we bring our own chairs?
If you want to bring them in.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, we could bring our, I'm thinking we bring our chairs in and then we take them back when we leave.
That's a lot of work.
But then we'd have better chairs.
Just get screws and you fix this chair.
It's also 4.
Hello. It is 4. As Andrew fixes his chair, you're not going to fix your chair anymore? You're going to go through all of that work complaining about the screws and then not commit to it?
Do I look like I have screws on me?
Yes, actually. You look like the kind of guy that would carry around screws everywhere.
Yeah.
So
Alright,
the way this
yeah.
show works, as we're segueing into the show, we're done with After Hours. Goodbye. Hello. We sort of talk. You talk. And then we talk. Oh, I said After Hours? We're sort of done with the pre-show. That's what I meant. Whatever. Michael's coming in. We're in shambles. Michael's late. He's not supposed to be late.
Michael's not
He was in the
supposed to
dojo.
be here,
We
most
talk
likely.
about whatever. So
He's-
feel
he has
free
to
to
go
say
home
words.
and do Easter.
Really?
Yeah, he's got to
Why is
sing
he here?
at church.
He's a church
He's
man.
He's a church boy.
When I think of Michael,
Little
I think
altar
of
boy.
church man. So yeah, don't feel afraid. Don't feel like you have to commit to some sort of unexpected.
Were you about to say don't feel
standard.
free?
No,
You were about
that's
to.
Don't
not
feel free.
what I was going to say.
You were
like
about to.
alliteration, so we
Yeah.
cut the A.
Yeah.
There was an F coming
Don't feel
out.
afraid.
and you-
Don't feel afraid. All right.
Okay.
Everything's cool.
Cool.
All right? You guys comfortable?
I'm a little
you
nervous,
awkward,
but
you
let's do
awkward,
this.
weird people. You're not.
I'm
I've been
awkward.
on
I'm sorry.
WMJ long enough not to know that.
It's just been a while for me, so it's a little. I'm just trying.
Say words. Don't be silent.
Words.
Silent.
Okay.
Is oh my
words.
God.
I'm saying words.
I
I
did.
am. I'm about to
I
kick
got
you.
my socks and sandals on, so I'm in the dad mode right
Are
now.
you really?
Yes.
Oh, I am.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
God.
That's incredible.
They're-
Birkenstocks, though,
They're,
like
they're
yes.
wool socks too.
You should take a picture
because
of your
I was
socks
looking.
and sandals.
I was looking for that balance between it's still not like spring yet, but it's not like cold
Right,
enough to wear
yeah.
actual shoes. So I went with the wool socks and my messed up Birkenstocks. So
What?
Take a picture of your socks when you take a
Fashion.
picture.
Oh,
of
I
the
have.
I
show.
just like that you're wearing Birkenstocks.
I just
I
never
love
wear
Birkenstocks.
sandals.
yes,
Me
socks and
neither.
sandals
Well,
are back.
depends.
Are they?
You just
They've
gotta,
always-
you
no,
just
they've
gotta
never
be,
left.
You
They're
just
not
gotta
back.
be baller enough to pull
They've
them
never
off.
left. It's always been in style. Just
Yeah.
no one does it because they're scared.
They're scared. Oh my
I
God.
think I'll
Judgment
always remain
visors,
terrified.
Of socks
fanny
and sandals.
packs,
Yeah.
all crucial to my outfit. You know, you gotta pull it off. You just gotta have the confidence.
You have
What do you
the
think I have
moxie.
nightmares
Gotta
about?
have the moxie. Socks and sandals?
Yeah.
You have nightmares of socks and sandals?
Yeah, just guys walking around in socks and sandals.
It depends what kind of. If you're talking like full on flip flop, like the thong,
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's
you
not
can
right.
do that.
That's a little
just
embarrassing.
Practical.
Oh, absolutely.
But like if it's like an Adidas slide or these, it's game.
It's okay. Yeah,
game.
no, it's pretty.
Okay. I think
it's
that's
nice.
fine,
Yeah.
honestly. Especially when you're like chilling in the house, but you want some shoes, but like at the same time, why would you want shoes?
You just don't
Yeah,
want to
you
spend.
don't.
You just don't want to spend time putting on the shoes and tying your shoes. It's
yeah,
just
you just slip them
time
on.
consuming.
Yeah. That's why I don't ever tie my shoes.
That's
One tie is good
unfortunate.
enough.
One tie is fine.
Yeah.
I double knot.
Nike made.
I have to double knot.
I have to. I cannot not double
I
knot.
trust myself with a single knot. That's the
Oh
thing.
my God, you're a dangerous person. living on
I'm
the edge.
confident enough. It's all about confidence when it comes to footwear.
Oh
The
my.
single knot, the socks and sandals, all of it.
The
But
way you tie your
Like
shoes. is
I
just a
admire
little
that.
better.
That's good. Like that you have that confidence with shoe wear.
yeah, and if I trip and fall, then it's like a Jennifer Lawrence thing. Like, haha, she's so cute and quirky. She fell down, so it's okay. I'll work. But Nike made self-tying shoes.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Did you
heard
guys
about
see
that.
You like push buttons and they.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
really neat. They made the back to.
I feel like
Back
it's
to
kind
the
of a
Future
lie though.
shoes.
'cause
Yes,
it's
they
not-
did.
It's not self-tying. It's like let me press the side of my shoes.
It's
and
like lazy
tie.
tie.
It's like kind of, but not really. Back to the Future shoes.
Yeah.
Just bring back
They're just-
Velcro.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm distracted by them because I noticed that Michael's much shorter than Jenna now because
Oh.
she's wearing heels or boots
Is
or
that
whatever
what
she
that
is. That's what they're comparing.
Oh, what?
Nice.
Oh, you're pretending to be Jenna. I understand now.
He's pretending to be tall. That's it.
Oh, I see.
He's not tall.
He's rolled up his.
No, but he's
shirt to show
tall.
his
He's
belly
tall.
button.
He's like your height, Andrew. You're about the same height. Are you a little bit taller than
A
him?
little bit taller.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah. We're all pretty short.
Should we actually introduce the show now?
Yeah, it's the
Should we?
Audacity.
No.
By the way,
That's not how you say it. You have to say it with verb, with energy. The Audacity. I spelt it wrong. I spelled it wrong. That was the first time
We'll
I've
just
ever
wrap
spelled it
it up.
wrong. We're done.
Thanks,
Career's
folks.
over.
We'll
It's
just.
over.
I'm so sorry. I'm
Thank
the bad
you.
juju. Like this is maybe I shouldn't have come today.
It's me.
Oh
It's
my
me.
God.
It has to be me.
There's a
Both
lot
of
about this
us.
show that we're not prepared for,
It's okay.
but that's not unusual.
Not prepared for life. Why would we be prepared for?
Honestly, I
Yeah.
don't know. But yeah, this is the Audacity. I'm in that kind of a mood now. This is the show where we bring people together with words and stuff in conversation. All right,
You're
that's
getting an applause.
done. We're getting an applause
Yeah.
from the booth.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We can do this.
We can
do this,
We
Chris.
can struggle through this. We're having a weird week.
I'm Andrew. This is Chris. We're not even
not
deep
even-
prime and father time. We don't
No,
deserve it today.
We don't deserve cool names and stuff. Guys, has it been us? Has it just been us? Has everyone been having an off week too, as well?
It's been a tough week. It's been I don't know what it is. It's been tough, and I'm
Yeah,
angry
it's been
about it.
real hard.
I'm angry about how tough it is because it's like last week went by really fast. I don't know if that was the same for everyone else, but this week was so slow, and I was really angry about it.
My bad week was it was last week, not this week, not this past
Yeah,
week.
I feel that. Last week I got back and they're like, all the work that you ignored all over spring break that you didn't think you had to do, yeah, now it's due.
Yeah,
So get your shit
So
together.
yeah, get it.
So-
Get your shit together.
God,
Yeah, it's okay though.
I'm feeling it. I don't know.
What year are you guys?
First year, we're
First.
first years.
I'm a sophomore.
Yeah.
You're
So you
weird.
feel it.
I'm
You
in
feel
the slump.
pressure.
Oh, 100%.
Sophomore year and junior year, just wait. The worst.
I
don't know
Freshman
what it
year,
is.
Like you think your life is really
Because-
terrible,
well,
and like
because-
sometimes it really is. But then you get to sophomore
Because
year.
you go in and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna make new friends. Oh my god, I'm gonna like figure this out. And then you go sophomore and you're just like, wow, I have no friends, none of this. Like, don't have my life
what are
together.
friends? I already know. Yeah, Michael, you can attest to this. What are friends? Yeah, we don't know.
Michael doesn't know. Michael,
Yeah.
can we
You
fact
guys
check
are
friends?
just business partners. I don't even
No,
think
we
you're
can't.
friends. You guys are
We don't
business
have that in
partners.
the database. Okay.
There's no friendship in that.
No, we're not even business partners. We're just like each other's therapists at this point.
He's doing hand gestures. I don't know what that means.
Touch the tips.
He's doing. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, are you guys married? What are you doing?
I don't even know
They're
anymore.
interlocked.
Yeah. Okay.
They're touching tips,
Yeah.
fingertips.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I like
They're
that.
making a lot of symbols.
I
don't
like
know.
when
idea
you
of
just
that.
leave it more ambiguous.
Yeah.
Just touching tips.
Touching
I
tips.
don't
I
think
don't-
you need
That's
any
it.
more.
I'm the Sam
I'm-
Frodo.
I don't know how I feel about that phrase. I just don't know how I feel about it, but it's okay.
It's
Life
just
goes
a tip.
on.
It's fine. No problem. Everyone was on their Drake shit the other day. It was some. Do you guys know what that phrase means?
No.
Really?
What is that?
On your Drake shit? It's when everyone is just feeling constantly. It's just like, having way too
Is that a
many
reference
feelings.
to Drake the rapper?
Like Drake the rapper,
Because
yeah.
it's spring fever.
Oh, absolutely.
Everyone
No,
is
like
like
Drake
looking
Bell.
for the next bay now.
Listen,
That-
Keenan,
Because
I'm done
everyone
with
was
you.
like getting to spring break and they're like, yeah, I don't want to like get tied down with anyone right now because
Yeah.
we have a week off and I'm not going to see them. And now everyone's back and everyone's like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while, but now I got the feels. So
yeah,
like,
the feels are in there.
happens.
All feels are coming. I don't know,
Just
it's weird.
wait.
I just want to say hi to Emma Osmondson because she texted me
Are
and she's
you
like, I
doing
hear
a
your
shout
voice.
out?
What?
Are you doing a shout out?
For a second, if I was cool.
Are we allowing that?
Yeah.
Do you want to allow that? Okay, one more
All right.
time. Just one
All
time.
right. Shout out to Emma Osmondson because she texted me saying, I hear
no
your
more. You're
voice.
done. That's it. Okay.
You're done.
We
Time's
also
up.
hear your voice.
We also hear it.
Yeah.
Good. I hope so.
We also, yeah.
Anyways.
Sad face, good face, happy face. It's 8 minutes in, guys. We're really making it work.
Are
We're
we?
really doing
Are we?
it.
Is this a mess? Can like the booth let us know if this is an actual mess though?
should
Because
keep
like
I
score.
just see laughter.
I don't think they're even
That's not
listening. I think
uncommon.
they lost that.
So I had chili before this. I'm feeling good.
You had chili?
chili.
What kind of chili did you have?
Said chili.
Is it,
Oh.
well because there's a
What?
vegetarian chili that's in the UC.
No, not vegetarian chili. No.
Just
I
chili.
asked you what
Real
kind
chili.
you had. What does that even
meat,
mean?
you know.
Well, there's different kinds of chili, I'm sure.
What is
right?
chili?
Chili? Oh God, are we going into this right now? It's a food. It's a type of dish.
It's kind of like a stew, but not really.
Yeah, it's like a mixture in between.
good.
It's delish.
Like slush.
I'm not
to
a
me.
big bean person. But
Really?
like, with chili, it's like, nah, I got it. It's like, yeah,
What?
beans.
I've gotten back into like enjoying beans because Latina roots.
Yeah.
But,
I,
like,
I don't just like eat like like rice and beans or something like that. But like beans and chili, it's like, all right.
it's
I'm
good.
digging
It's the
this.
spices. That's why it tastes
Yeah.
good. You don't really you don't think about it. You just eat it, and you're like, okay.
And like with the,
Victoria, I
like,
feel like you're silently critiquing this conversation.
No.
You're just sort of
I feel like
lost in
people
a
always
world.
think I'm kind of like critiquing them. That's not the truth. I just
You're observing.
Observer.
That's
Listening.
me. That's me.
Either you're
definitely.
listening, observing, or you just completely like zoned out and you're not even.
I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. How about that? Yeah.
Fair enough. I feel that.
We'll see how your chili progresses through the show. Because right now you said you're feeling all right.
All right.
It might change.
It might
No,
change.
good to know.
No, chili doesn't hurt me.
We need
Every-
It
to know.
doesn't. It doesn't
No.
hurt you. It hurts me sometimes.
No.
Every 10 minutes, we need chili updates.
Yeah.
Chili.
No, please.
How's your butt feeling?
The state of the chili.
How's those cheeks going?
They're clenched.
They're clenched. I had a smoothie, or was it? I think it was a smoothie.
It was
or
a
something.
smoothie.
Some amalgamation of fruits. It was bananas and orange juice.
How was
Where
that?
was
That's
this?
an interesting mixture
It
of
was
fruits.
when you were having your Drake day, and you just didn't want to deal with any of us. So me and Peter made a smoothie, and it was really bad.
When was that?
Well, yeah, because bananas and oranges. You said that's orange juice. That's weird.
When
That's a
did I-
weird
I
mixture.
didn't think it was going
When
to
did
be
I have a
weird.
Drake day?
Your Drake day was Wednesday.
I like how Jenna like
I was
completely answered that
non-existent
question.
Wednesday because I had
Exactly.
a paper to write.
What's a
You were on your
Wednesday.
Drake business.
That's not feeling. That's called being a productive student.
Oh,
You were also on your Drake business.
that's fine.
I wasn't even that productive though. Alizé can
That's
attest to that.
Okay. About what? How you weren't productive that one day?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were watching Jimmy Neutron videos and Lion King
What?
videos, and we were also watching Goofy movie videos.
I love.
I
the
showed up
Goofy
to
movie.
Alize's room and like I was doing work, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna
We
write a
bonded.
paper. We did bond.
Gross.
But I was like, I started writing a paper, and like I got first paragraph in. I was like, all right, it's going well. Then it
It stopped
went to
there,
shit.
and it was just like that was it. And
Yeah.
then we just started watching videos and stuff.
But, like not even Lion King. We watched Lion King 2.
Oh my God, that's right. He did
You
have
wanna
pants
come
on
in
that
and tell
night
us-
because we
tell
were
us
like,
the
"Hey,
story?
come over
Oh yeah.
because we want to talk to you." And he's like, "I don't got pants."
I
Yeah.
don't got pets.
Yeah. And we told Michael to come over anyway.
Hi. In fairness, I did a business call without pants on, and then I was like, I don't really want to put on pants to leave. So I just remember that because I remember seeing Snapchats of you guys watching Jimmy Neutron, and I was like, oh, that was the night I didn't have pants on. And you have to tell that. And so, yeah.
All right, well, now everyone knows
I
Michael.
doesn't wear pants.
No, he hates it. He's not wearing pants right now.
Yeah.
He's in his underwear.
Yeah. Michael had a really cool business call. If I can briefly.
That's all he does
Michael
though.
takes
All
off
he
his
does
pants
is
for
take
business
business
calls.
calls.
Can I-
He has no other things that he has to do, just business calls.
Do you want to
Can I just break the rule for a
You're
second?
gonna break the rule.
I
Oh,
gotta
we were
break
breaking the rule at pre-show. Oh God,
Yeah.
break the rule. Break the
I gotta
rule.
break the rule anyway. Matt has
like the rule.
Matt has a really cool gig in May. And that's why
I'm so excited.
Michael had to make a business call because we're performing backup for a show in Brooklyn.
Who are you backing up?
It's a cabaret singer that we're backing up, Jennifer Sheehan, and
Awesome.
Like we're working with a bunch of like people who've like worked on Broadway. So
Opportunities, bro.
It's
That's
really,
sick.
It's really exciting.
Making it happen.
Yeah.
You're doing more than Aladdin, I can tell you that.
Ooh.
Jenna didn't see me.
Like we're,
She didn't hear me that.
We're
Yeah, at my own-
like they're charging $45
But I love them.
a
You have
seat.
a $45 ticket?
Yeah.
Wow.
The tickets
That's how
are
you rate your
$45.
success.
It's like we're performing at a show where people are paying $45 to see us.
That means Matt Ave
That's
is
the
worth
most anyone's ever
$45.
paid to see Matt.
I mean,
Ave.
at least we know how much you're worth. That's all that matters.
We're probably a small percentage of that.
Probably.
Oh,
Six
we're like 20 cents.
Oh.
Aww.
Give yourself
I was
more
gonna say
credit
1
than that.
cent.
you gotta love yourself more.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Give credit.
You guys are doing really well.
we're a dollar to
If,
we're a
if
dollar.
from a business manager to business manager over here, like you're doing pretty well. Better than me. That's all I gotta say.
There are two
Also,
birds in
okay,
one
okay,
movie.
and then president with president because Michael's over there doing a good job. He doesn't say thank you, nothing like that. All right,
Okay.
whatever. Anyway,
Initiating rule 1. It's back. It's put
Back.
back together.
Yeah,
There's
it's
tape
put it
on
back.
Rule 1, by the way, is no talking about a cappella or music or whatever.
well, no,
because-
we
Well,
talk
can we talk about
We can
music?
talk about acapella
Okay.
music.
Talk about
That's what I'm
music. But we
saying,
can't
like-
talk about
Acapella
these
music.
two. We can't talk
acapella
about
music. Be more specific.
No, you're not music. No, I'm kidding.
Acapella in general.
You
You
guys
know,
are.
listen.
I'm listening.
Shut up.
Wow.
That's all I gotta say.
That's it. That's all you had
You
to
don't
say.
appreciate.
What?
You don't appreciate what
You
you
don't
said.
appreciate the arts.
I don't appreciate the arts?
Yeah, you don't
Okay.
appreciate.
Excuse.
Chris, you
isn't
should join Mad Ave. Oh my God, we need you. We need a
we
bass.
need a bass.
That's what he tells me. That's what he tells me. That's what he tried to do to convince me, Michael. Don't shake your head at me.
You'd have sung baritone.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Is he gonna cut someone?
He might.
He might cut a bitch.
He just like used scissors across his neck. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know
what I was
that
like. Is he about to cut someone?
means. Cut you out. Cut that out. Him. You cut it out.
All right, yeah.
Cut him out. I don't even know what that means.
He's talking to you, not me.
He's talking to me?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's fine.
No more acapella. That was
No
from
more
Jenna.
acapella. That's
Stop it
fine.
now, she said. No one likes to talk about it except for acapella people.
Tried to throw something at me.
Just
Didn't work.
hit my mic.
You know what that means? Hold on. Let me just like dig into my pocket for a second. And just like. You know
Oh,
what
no.
that means.
That sounded really good.
Is that the harmonica, or did you get a new harmonica?
This is the same harmonica. I don't know. Did you give me this one?
Yeah, I think I did. Wait, let me
It
see.
might have been. Is it?
No, what?
The box.
I'm looking at the box. Yeah, I think this is the one I gave you.
All right.
My old roommate gave me a harmonica at one point. I don't know why. He just left the harmonica. He's like,
Parting gift.
I put it back on his desk,
It's
and then
been nice knowing you. Here's a harmonica.
he came back to the room one day and saw I put the harmonica back on his desk. And he's like, "No, this is for you."
No.
And most of the time, like that's how he would give me things. Like he would put it on my desk, and then I would put it back on his desk because I thought he just forgot it on my desk.
Yeah.
And then he'd come back and be like, "No."
That's
this
what I
is
do
for
with
you."
Zoe Camp, who's my roommate. I'll put chips on her desk. She's like, "Why do you keep putting your chips on my desk?" It's like, "Because I want to give you." She's like, "I don't want the chips." I'm like, "I'm just trying to be nice."
He gave me
Damn.
beef jerky once. I was like, "I don't eat beef jerky, but like I'll take it." I ended up eating it.
We're
off the rails, said Michael.
What does that even mean?
Probably because we're talking nonsense right now.
Are we good? We're good. We're doing a great job.
Dude, stop looking at the booth.
Wow.
Yeah, no, yeah, they're a little bit
Rule.
distracting.
It's a rule.
We can't look
Distract.
outside. That's the
Riveting.
rule.
No,
Look outside.
the rule is also
There's
not
a
to look at the
giant
booth
glass
that
window
much.
out there,
We
right
can't
in
talk
front
about
of
what's
you.
going on in the booth. That's a rule, Chris.
Oh, I didn't know that was a rule.
I
Okay,
thought we made that a rule.
here's the
thought that was
problem. I didn't even know there were
There's
rules.
a Tommy in the booth.
There are
Yeah,
rules
when
that
were
we
there
have.
rules?
We
That
made
was
rules
very
for us.
I
to
was not,
follow,
and we were not informed
or
of these
else
rules.
we will
Rules
like.
were meant to be
It
broken.
was the Tommy in the booth rule.
Or bent at the
I
very
didn't
We're
know we
making
named
them-
it. Jenna is fact checking the rules. Okay, we made rules for our show.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them involve us not messing up or like being stupid.
So
all the
then
time.
I shouldn't be here ever again.
No, it's all,
No.
only we
It's,
follow. them.
it's for us.
Or else
If
you know,
other
whatever.
people do it, you're like,
There are actual pamphlets that teach you how to play harmonica.
There's a pamphlet in here that's
Yeah.
teaching me how to play row, row, row your boat.
Oh my God! Please learn that soon and just
I should.
play it
I
everywhere.
almost
can we
went before.
can we be the new Blues Brothers?
I want to rewatch the Blues Brothers because I really love that movie. Jenna's in the room. What does the rule
Jenna's
say?
here.
The only things about the booth that are in here is be engaged, no communication outside the booth. So you can talk to us in the booth. And
What
but it
exactly
also
is
says,
the booth?
Do not misbehave in the booth. So granted, we
That's
are
a your
misbehaving
that's a
a
you
little
thing.
That's
yeah.
a you-
Yeah,
Get
so
outta here.
you guys are off the rails.
Bit. There's no rule saying you can't communicate with us during the show.
Hypothetically
We're
speaking.
not supposed to talk about what's going on in the booth, though.
Hypothetically
I
speaking.
mean, what is
Okay.
happening in the booth?
If
We don't
people
know.
were looking
That's the
up
thing.
Describe it. Nobody cares.
pornography in the
No.
booth. That's a wrong, right? That's not
That's a
cool?
wrong. That's a no-no.
Okay. All right. Just like making sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we have not done that before. That would be
We have
weird.
not done that
We have
before.
not done
It's
that
funny because
before.
you
Don't
guys
add
have
emphasis
rules,
on anything.
but
Don't
during
imply.
during the pre-show, I talked about how I had a radio show last year, and I
Yeah.
didn't have any rules. I was just rolling with it.
Well, we
living
needed
life.
the rules, or else we would have died.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
and
overlords.
Structure is good.
Yeah.
It makes you more creative.
we had
Yeah.
more rules of how the show worked every week. That was about how
My friends
rules
and I,
went.
we came and we're like, so did you guys pick out any songs? Not really. Okay, well, here goes nothing. And then we would just do the hour show.
That's pretty much
and
how
it'd be
our
a
show
mess.
works. It's kind of like, who's our guest for the week?
And we figured it out, and then
Keenan asked me yesterday. He texted me, "Do you want to be on the show?" And I was like, "Yes, please. I want to be on it."
yeah,
I
we had
beat you
we had
then.
we had guests on Monday, and then but like it.
So am I like your second choice, Keenan? I'm really. Oh my God, no.
This should
Goodbye.
be a game.
I'm mad at him now.
1 week every month, we should see who can wait the longest before actually getting a guest on the show. I won this week because I pulled Victoria on
Yeah,
literally
I was,
5 minutes.
I was tricked. But it's
Yeah.
okay. I don't
Challenge
mind.
accepted. I'll show up the minute before with someone.
But
No.
now that I know that I'm the second choice for Keenan, I don't ever want to speak to you ever again.
That's fine.
No, this friendship is over. Like you gained it, now you lost it.
That's
Sorry.
fine. This isn't abnormal.
Yeah, no, it's
That's
not.
cool. So,
Moment of silence for Keenan.
no
don't worry.
moment of silence. Did I bring stuff?
We
for
can't
everyone?
afford silence.
No, you
I
can't.
brought balloons for you and a balloon for you.
Oh, God.
Are those the
Wait.
balloons I gave you that one time?
I
Those are
can't
the
help but
balloons.
feel that you didn't actually bring them for us.
I brought them for you guys. They're both for you.
Thanks.
I
No.
know.
Oh
I know
no, I
something.
didn't give you those balloons. I gave
Welcome.
Aaron a bunch of balloons once.
Welcome to Making Up a Game on the Audacity. So here's what we're going to do.
Oh,
We're
God.
going to, on the fly, invent a game and a way to score points. All right?
Oh,
Whoever
no.
has the most points by the end wins.
Wins what though?
Wins.
Yeah.
Just wins?
Wins. That's it.
God.
Is this the game about the OHL, WHL, and the QMJHL?
No, that's a different game. This is
Okay.
literally what I've just described. We're making up a game as we go. Something to do with balloons. What should we make them do? Whoever can... Hey, do we have a marker in there? How many markers do we have in the back? Just one?
What?
How many markers do we have back there? I don't
Jenna
know.
says
Why
she
are we
has
doing
pens.
something with a marker? It's
We need
radio.
markers for this. Oh, yeah, that's right.
She said she has pens.
Pens won't work
It's
on
radio.
balloons.
Chris, it's radio.
But I wanted to see them talk. We're off the rails. Pens, highlighters. Okay.
I like how you
Here's what
read the
we're
whole
gonna do.
sign over again.
He kept it on the same paper. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to blow. You're going to... Not blow. You're going to... I guess that is what you guys are doing.
I suck at this. I can't do
You're
this.
going to blow into a balloon, all right?
I can't do it.
And then you're going to release it into the microphone. Whoever makes the longest continuous noise wins.
I can't do it. I
We
can't
will
do. I
score
can't
you.
Is
do
it
it.
kind of worrisome that the phone in here doesn't work?
Why are you using the
No,
phone?
the phone has always had issues.
I just.
What is the phone
I
for?
don't.
Well,
it's emergency, I
Back in
assume.
the day, people could call in on
Yeah.
the phone.
Ah,
Yes.
sweet.
That
And
last year
that's-
that happened to me a lot.
But the phone doesn't work now.
It's something we've struggled with a lot.
Is it just a prop, essentially?
No, it worked last semester. It worked last year.
Oh, if it worked last semester, we'd have used that more often.
I didn't... Yeah, we would
I think I don't know if it worked last semester. Like I said, my
get
show
sucked up.
has been postponed until further notice because
Oh, no.
none of my friends can ever make it, but it's okay.
Just be on our show forever. Just, like,
Okay.
join our show and give
Alright.
us, like, political immunity. Whatever that means.
You're on the board too.
That is true.
You're like actually on the board.
That is true. But,
You
like,
have
two's better than
immunity,
one.
I guess that's true.
Yay. So here's what we're going to do.
I literally cannot do this. Can it not be me?
Nope, it has to...
You gotta
nope,
blow up the
gotta
balloon.
have- you have to blow up
I
the
never
balloon.
learned
Blow
how
up the
to.
Blow up the
Blow-
You're losing.
You
You're
blow
losing.
air
I'm
into
already-
it.
I
Oh,
literally
you blow
can't do
air
it.
into
I
a hole.
literally-
It's
I
not that
cannot.
hard.
Just pop it.
If you pop it, you lose.
Yeah, no popping.
Nope, no popping.
Pop it.
No, you gotta go.
You gotta
I
go.
can't.
As far as you
Gotta go
can.
That literally was it. That's all I could go. I
The
can't do
balloon
it.
is being pulled.
You're a
Victoria.
singer. What is your breath support?
I don't.
Victoria is in the lead, blowing up the balloon.
Jenna was so good at it yesterday. I can't do it.
How do you not know how to blow?
I just never learned.
Oh boy, catching up.
She's better
How far
breathing
can you go
support.
without popping? This is round one.
She's better at it.
Oh, I was getting pretty big. It's intense. Oh my god.
Oh God!
I'm scared.
So weird. Why?
I don't want to do
Why are they
this.
that shape?
Where are we
I don't
popping it? What
know.
are we doing?
Why are balloons that shape?
Why are they like
You
light
have to
bulbs?
release the air into the mic. Whoever has the longest continuous stream wins.
Oh God!
All right?
So I'm ready when you are.
It's a race. It's a race.
I mean, I'm already done.
Can we count the seconds?
Cheater.
Do we have
I
a
am.
do we have a second
Um,
counter? I guess we have a second counter
Three.
right
You
here.
call yourself Father
Two.
Time.
I
You
am
don't
the
have a
gosh
second
darn
counter.
father of time. Ready, set, go.
Alizé has no control.
Second,
Feels
this
like
whole
I'm talking
thing.
to Jet.
I'm not really good at games, by the way. Like,
That felt really
I've
cool.
never been in the wind tunnel, but I feel like that's a wind tunnel.
I feel like that was a
There
sneak
you
preview of our ASMR podcast that we'll release later on.
Called "Are You in a Wind Tunnel?" Question
Are
mark.
you in a wind tunnel?
Yeah.
Question mark.
It's just like 2 seconds long, and
Yeah.
you just have to be like yes, and then it ends, just like that.
Brilliant. So, what would you rate that? What are the points?
I lost automatically.
Alizé, I'm willing to give you 4 to 5 horses riding stars.
Wow.
Wow, that's.
I don't
good.
even think I deserve it.
That's pretty top notch.
Andrew?
I don't know. Out of
I give
don't know.
Alizé 2 mice dancing on a stage.
Okay.
I like that one
World.
better.
All right, that's
but
fine.
like not Mickey Mouse, like just 2 mice.
2
Oh,
mice.
like actual like animals.
But they're like man-sized rats.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was actually quite horrifying.
That sounds horrifying.
But like they're like the mice I was dancing with that one time when I was
Yeah.
when I was little. But like they're just like
Yeah.
but it's not entertaining because they're not cute.
Sad face.
Yeah.
So take that as you may.
Thank you.
Victoria, I
I
will
will.
give you a giant watermelon carved with the face of Rob Schneider.
Nice.
We could go see Rob Schneider. He's going to be at a convention.
Is he going to be at
Yeah.
a convention? Can we get him on the show?
Maybe.
What are our chances of
I
getting
didn't
Rob
realize
Schneider on
that
the
Rob
show?
Schneider was still relevant.
He's not relevant.
He's relevant to me.
It was a dated joke. I'm
But
sorry.
yeah, I give you Kevin Spacey lifting weights naked.
Thanks.
Yeah.
House of Cards style.
You know, my friend actually
No,
met Kevin Spacey.
American Beauty.
Whoa, are you telling
Apparently,
me?
he's a huge coke addict.
Really?
Yes.
Oh
but
my god.
super nice. So there you go.
He's a
Kevin
coke
Spacey's
addict?
He's really?
Yeah.
Did your friend do coke with?
No.
Oh,
I believe it was in France, though, so nobody really gives a shit in France.
in France.
Yeah, he's from Paris.
Really?
My friend, not Kevin
Oh,
Spacey. I mean, he might be. I don't know anything about Kevin Spacey, but
What are the chances of us getting Kevin Spacey on the show?
His real last name is Fowler, not actually Spacey.
probably slim to none. But hey,
I'll
there's
take
always
slim.
I
hope.
want to meet Kevin
Sounds
Spacey. I would love to meet
We can
Kevin
meet
Spacey.
Kevin Spacey.
We
Victoria's
can meet.
gonna hook
We
us
can
up.
meet
Yeah.
Rob Schneider though
I
if we go
definitely have a
to.
hook with Kevin Spacey.
But do you really
That
want to meet
convention.
Rob Schneider?
We could also meet Weird Al Yankovic at the same convention.
If we could get Weird Al on the show, that'd be tight.
That'd be
Weird
that'd
Al
be
and
cool.
Rob Schneider.
Who was the most outrageous person to step into this station?
You know, I don't know that. I don't know. I mean, we've had a lot of really, as you guys probably know by all the flyers and stuff in here, we've had a lot of amazing musicians come. I don't know how many of them have actually stepped in the studio. Yeah, I think
Jesus
it's
Christ. and then
definitely
backwards
Jesus
words.
Christ.
What?
Well, he hasn't risen again yet. It's not Sunday.
We're still waiting.
Yeah.
Sunday.
We talked.
Too soon.
Jenna and I
He's not
talked about
back
that at the
yet.
pre-show. It was a little boring.
Yeah. No, it's Good Friday. He's not back yet.
And Chris got really mad at us.
Happy Good Friday, guys.
Yeah.
That's what
because
you-
that's a good topic. to
Happy
talk about.
good Jesus was on a cross day.
No idea what you're saying. Those are not words. They're blocked by a window. You guys can keep those balloons.
So
if you
about
want.
Jesus.
Thank you.
Thank you for your charity.
You really?
If Jesus were to come back, like, how would you want to see like Jesus coming back?
I want to see him perform a concert.
Yeah.
With Drake.
Yeah. Like,
With
what's his
Drake.
comeback?
Yeah.
Nah, he's got to. No, he's got to
Kanye.
like.
He's got to be with Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye.
No, he's
Either Kanye
Meek
or
Mill.
Drake. I'm good with both of them.
two dead people have to come back alive. It's got to be Jesus and Meek Mill. It's got to be both of them.
I didn't realize Meek Mill was dead.
I mean, after his beef.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
God.
he's dead.
Pretty much.
He's dead.
He will rise with Jesus and Tupac.
Oh God. Oh God.
Tupac and.
That's a weird
Frank
lineup.
Ocean.
That is
Frank
weird.
Ocean.
But it's
But,
like, I guess Meek
but it
Mill.
probably could go
Meek
well.
Mill probably opens up, then it's Jesus and then Tupac. Because really, as much as people care about Jesus out there, Tupac comes back, nobody gives a
I
shit
feel
about
like Jesus. I feel like Jesus would
What?
play a mean electric guitar.
And
Am I the
rap.
only one?
I
And
feel
rap?
like he could rap.
I was
think he could rap?
thinking more like jazzy, more
Jazzy?
Like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Jesus
Ja-
I can
like
feel that.
Jesus is definitely into jazz. 'cause it's,
Is he
like,
a
super
saxophone
smooth.
player, or is he
No.
a bass, or is he?
I don't think there's such a thing as a jazz bassoon, but I think he's a jazz bassoon.
There's a first for everything.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're the son of God, you can do whatever the
I
hell
mean,
you
he
want.
makes
Yeah,
miracles
just
happen left and right.
But I honestly believe he could probably rap. Like he might like jazz, but like I feel like he can spit some
Do you
rhymes.
think he raps to jazz? Is that a thing? That's a thing.
That's absolutely
Definitely.
a
I
thing.
mean,
Kendrick Lamar.
jazz is all about improv.
Keytar.
So, keytar. I do like a good keytar.
I hate
Yeah.
you, Michael.
A mean guitar.
I like how he drew it out though. Like he didn't have to, but he did. And that's funny.
Well, I think it was just in case we were like, "What's a keytar?" I was like, he's prepped.
There's the reference.
Yeah.
Is this awful drawing of a keytar? Anyways,
But yeah, he'd be a sick.
he'd be sick
So it
on
would
the
be in
keytar.
Jesus' band of like a bunch of dead people.
Frank Ocean, Tupac,
Frank Ocean.
Frank
Exactly.
Ocean's alive. I'm like dead people.
Freddie Mercury.
He's like dead in the industry
I
right
meant
now.
Freddie Mercury.
He needs to come back with an album. We're waiting. The fans of Frank Ocean
Detox,
are
still waiting.
Still waiting.
I feel like Jesus want to like cross genres and like pull somebody from everyone. So definitely like a Beatle in there. You
Probably.
know?
But like it would be a whole like different genre name. Like it would be I don't know what it would be called.
We call it
Yeah.
be a-
miracles, man.
Miracles.
Miracles, comma, man.
From a man
Miracles,
Yeah.
man.
named Jesus.
Miracles, man.
Yeah.
It's just stuff that happens, man.
See, I can't wait until that
What would
happens.
that album be named, or that tour? It was like, I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
It's a comeback. It's a comeback
Guess
tour.
who's back?
The comeback kid.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like he would cover songs. I feel like he wouldn't have original ones. He would just cover them.
I feel like he's
This
a
is
Strange
a
style.
sellout.
Yeah,
that's
I
a
feel-
bummer.
That'd
I
make
feel
me
like he
really
would do
sad.
covers. You're right. He'd be a cover. He'd be a cover dude.
What about him makes you think he's a cover dude?
I don't know,
It just seems it's like
because everyone steals his ideas anyway, so he kind of just rolls with it.
he's not ready for the times yet, so he's got to start off as a cover artist.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, on YouTube.
He's still
he's still in the
he's
YouTube
starting
phase.
his
He's in
way.
the YouTube phase.
If Jesus is coming back, I want him to start from the bottom again.
Yeah.
He's
Start
got to
from
be
the
on
bottom.
YouTube, 0
Yep.
views, and then work his way up.
He's
He
gonna
needs to
Justin
be like
Bieber
a,
his
yeah,
way.
he needs
Yeah.
like a Justin Bieber rise
Yeah.
to fame.
Yeah.
He needs
He
to get
needs
picked up
that.
by Usher too.
No, Justin Bieber's gonna find him.
No, it's Usher. No, it's Usher. It
has to be Usher.
It has to be Usher.
It'll be
Usher has
great.
to find him.
Is that all that Usher does now? Just like
Find
sit on
kids.
YouTube
I
and
don't-
find kids that he think he could like make money off of, or
I
does he
mean,
actually make
yeah,
music?
yeah.
It's a great strategy.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Just find kids on the internet.
I feel
don't.
like-
I don't even remember Usher anymore. Usher's just kind of.
He's just like in the foggy memory of 8th grade dances.
Yes.
Michael,
you
can
know?
we fact check what was Usher's last song, latest song, most recent song?
Yeah.
Probably something with
Maybe
Sean
like in
Moss.
2014, something like that. Like
You
2
think
years
so?
ago.
Probably. DJ Got Us Falling in Love. That one. That's the last one I remember.
That was like 8th grade though, for
Yeah.
me at least.
Oh my god.
Really? Maybe.
Yeah.
Then it was 9th grade for me because I was like, "Are you sure it was 8th grade?"
I
9th
think
grade.
it was 8th grade. for
Peter's
me.
not allowed in the booth. Don't let him in. But he did get a haircut.
Yeah.
Is he outside of the window?
He's coming. No, you're
Shut
not
up.
allowed in.
That's a good haircut.
It's an alright haircut.
Oh,
He
it
looks
looks-
I
a
like
baby
just
boy.
met
He looks
Peter
good.
the other day.
I'm
Really?
sorry.
He still doesn't know my name. I don't think he knows my name.
Yeah, I just.
No.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I mean,
I'm not
he-
offended.
He walked in and was like,
No.
"Oh, you're in my room. Okay."
He's
cool."
like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "Oh, never mind."
He's holding a newspaper.
No,
The
Drew
Acorn.
Acorn doesn't.
I did see
We
that I
don't-
was
we
in
don't
there.
want
I did
that.
see that you were in there. Good
You,
job.
yeah,
was
he's
misquoted.
Yeah.
You were
Acorn.
misquoted?
What?
Yeah, about Trump.
Oh no. What'd you
Yeah,
say?
I'm not happy about it. I said that Donald Trump. Well, they asked me if like Donald Trump's rallies were violent or like were encouraging violence, and duh, yeah, of course they are.
Yeah.
But I said that we shouldn't even be writing about Donald Trump because it feigns legitimacy to his campaign. I say let's talk about something a little bit more interesting because like Donald Trump's bad. Like there's no other opinion on it. I'm sorry.
I'm not a big fan.
But they misquoted me and they said that I said that the campaign was not about political correctness, but like the presidential campaign should be all about political correctness because political correctness is like real and it should be like a thing. I hate people that say, "Oh, I hate like political correctness clogs up the process," but
Usher's latest single
it's
is
chains. I'm curious as to what
But
kind
what
of
year?
chains
When-
they
what
are.
year was
Outro
that?
Chains.
I
Or
don't-
like when was the release of that? That's
Is it
the real
like-
Who
question.
knows?
They were giving me the finger,
Place your bets
but
quick.
not the bad finger.
Place
The
your
1
bets.
second finger.
2011. Oh, that's too late. 2013.
14.
I feel like it's 14.
I'm feeling 14 too.
I'm feeling 14.
Because
The odds are
14
against
feels
me.
like really not that far away, but that was like 2 years.
Yeah.
I was surprised when I looked up Lil Wayne's like recent singles and like apparently he has some. He just
Really?
It just doesn't release them like
they're
to radio
just-
stations.
Yeah. Lil Wayne, like
Where'd you go?
Yeah, but he's made enough money to like never do anything
Yeah.
again. So
I remember that time. Well, he's in commercials.
Yeah, he's
now.
in commercials
Yeah.
now. The
That's
Galaxy.
so dumb. 2016.
Oh.
Yikes.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Well,
Usher's still
Usher,
alive.
Usher needs to give it up.
When was, okay, now look up Lil BowWow's last song.
Yes.
Shad Moss.
We have a weird thing
His
for
name's
Lil
Shad
BowWow
Moss.
here.
Wait, that's his name?
His real name is Shad Moss. He's
Yeah.
an actor now.
What is he acting?
He was an actor, but like
No
he's
way.
an actor again. He's in he's with James Vanderbeek in CSI Cyber.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's like an actor,
But,
not like,
like,
an actor.
No, he's not an actor.
Like,
he's an actor.
He's like
You're
James
probably
Vanderbeek, like
Yeah.
probably not going to see him win an Academy
like didn't
Award.
recover from Dawson's Creek, just kind of stayed in that in the
We don't-
daytime television.
Yeah.
Well, CSI Cyber's prime time.
Is it though?
It is.
Do you keep up with CSI Cyber?
No.
Can we watch that?
Little
for
Bow
now?
Wow's.
You heard.
Is-
You heard?
You heard.
2014?
No, I have
recent
not
enough.
heard. You heard. Probably no one else has either.
We played it.
Sorry about.
Did we?
I'm pretty sure we did
Oh my
early
God.
on in the show.
That's
When
embarrassing.
we first looked up Little Bow Wow,
That's incredible.
we were
He
like,
still makes-
he's like, what is he doing these days?
making music, acting on CSI.
Cyber, yeah.
It's crazy.
We need to have a show where we commentate.
I want
or
him
just
on.
do commentary over
You
CSI.
do want Lil BowWow on?
I bet he's not that expensive. I bet we could have him on.
Do you think so? What are
Yeah.
the chances? What are the odds?
Really
Aaron
slim
Carter
to
says he makes $4 million a year
What?
in like appearances and stuff.
Who makes fun
Aaron Carter.
Really?
He posted this supposedly heart-wrenching, it was supposed to be heart-wrenching status, and he's like, you know, I was going through a tough time. I was only making 45 grand a year. And I'm like, oh, you mean like the rest of us? Cool. And then he's like, but now I'm back to making 4 million. I'm like, you're annoying and I hate you.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So Aaron Carter's privilege is still off the charts, if anyone's wondering.
You know what he is? An anal dwelling butt monkey.
That is right.
I have no idea. I feel like
like
that's
that.
an inside
Monkey.
jokes, and we don't.
I
like
don't
those
quite
here.
know what it means, but I like it.
Do you want to
Bruce
explain on that?
Almighty.
You want to dwell on that?
Oh,
I like calling people. Okay, so one of my favorite insults to call people is an ass monkey. I don't know why. It's just fun.
It's just funny.
Like, and I learned that I kind of like it was just something in the back of my head because like Bruce Almighty, there's like at one point in Bruce Almighty where Bruce like comes into a gang like led by like that dude that's always like a Latino gang member. I don't know why he's a Latino
I don't
gang
know
member in
what it
every
is.
movie. But like,
Really
like,
racist,
He's
but it's fine.
he's
Talk about
typecast
typecasting.
as like constantly as like the same character.
Shitty typecasting
That's
too.
Yeah.
awful. It's mean.
And like, like if you look it up, I think most of the characters he plays have the same name too. Like,
No.
Yeah.
I have to look that up later.
I don't know.
Terribly
I don't know. I don't even know the guy's.
Yeah.
I don't know the guy's name. But yeah, he plays. I think most of them are named Miguel. To be honest.
Miguel. Oh my god.
Yes.
But yeah,
Classic.
he runs it. He runs into him and he's like, they're trying to start some stuff, and like, Jim Carrey's just like, well, you know what, butt monkey, and like, and he's like, eventually he's like, oh, time for you to go home, little anal dwelling butt monkey. And I'm like,
He showed me that the day
Ass
we were
monkey.
watching the other videos where Michael's pants were not on, and it changed my
videos where his
life.
pants
I'll tell you
weren't on?
that.
Or, like-
It did change my life. What?
I made myself laugh. I was like,
Bruce Almighty was not a bad
the
movie.
video for
It's
Michael has his
underappreciated because it's Jim Carrey.
I don't like Jim Carrey, but I like
What?
Bruce Almighty.
You
I
don't like
Jim
Jim
Carrey?
Carrey?
No.
I like how
I
weird
can
he was.
tolerate him. I cannot watch like a marathon of his movies.
I can't watch Jim Carrey when he's old
I
because Jim Carrey is at his best when he's young and doing weird,
He's kind of
weird
crazy
things.
now.
Yeah.
Like he's talking about like Zen and
Yeah.
stuff now, and
He found his
It's
inner
so
peace.
strange.
That's really weird. It's
like
like what
Truman
wasn't
Show.
peaceful about him before. What?
Truman Show was
Oh my
good.
god.
The Truman Show was
Amazing.
great. He's a grandpa. Is he really a grandpa?
Really?
Wow.
I didn't know that.
He's old.
He's.
He is an old
Do you
man.
know how old?
He's probably like
How
early
old is he?
50s. Like,
Probably.
Early to
Oh,
mid 50s.
they're giving me
checking.
the finger again.
I doubt he's not. He can't be 60s. He's probably mid 50s.
I'm
Probably.
thinking, yeah, maybe mid 50s.
55.
He's
I'm
bouncing
saying.
a balloon.
54.
54.
Ooh.
Oh, we should play that game.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
That's the game that
Okay.
we should play.
We'll do one more celebrity. Give us
How old?
who should we look up?
Bernie Sanders.
No.
That's what they said.
74.
Is he 74?
Is he 74?
74.
He looks
Like that,
66 or something.
I don't know.
I believe
I'm going to give the Food Network channel from New York 66.
That's a huge problem because
Um,
he's in his 70s.
Is he 66?
Was that right? Hey!
Oh my god! 74?
Father time strikes again. That's what I do.
Oh, we have to do one more. There
All
has to be
right.
3
Kevin
rounds
Bacon.
of this.
Kevin
Bacon. 55.
Yikes.
56. I'm going to say Kevin Bacon's 56.
53.
Say 58.
56.
No, 53 is not going to. Damn it. All right.
Oh, I'm pretty close.
Oh, I guessed it.
Hey.
Kevin Bacon's older than you think. Like,
Yeah. Anyone else?
He used to be
on
like
our
a-
mind?
Like the type of guy that women like girls like hung
Really?
up on
He looks so
his
weird.
walls, right? And he's like so
Yeah.
strange.
Footloose
He
and
doesn't
all that.
have lips.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
He's just. He looks like a skeleton to
Yeah.
me.
Looks
I
like
don't
a pig.
What about Will Smith? Does anyone know his age?
40 something.
know. He doesn't age.
He's
Will
not
Smith
that
doesn't
old.
age.
I think he's 51.
Is he
Will
51?
Smith?
Will Smith is timeless.
I think 51. I'm pretty sure he's 51.
I'm going to say 49.
47.
47. Oh, wow.
He's younger than I
He's
thought.
younger, yeah.
The one who's really young that surprised me is Elijah Wood.
How old?
He's
young
early
is-
30s. He's like 33.
He hit on my friend once.
Really?
Yeah, my friend is from California, and the
How
town
old's
she's from.
Elijah Wood? 35.
Oh
okay.
wow. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
old.
he was like 18 or 19 when he
Yeah.
was in Lord of the Rings. Like,
Yeah.
he's
Stop,
young.
no way.
Yeah, he
God.
was a baby.
Wow.
He still looks like a baby,
Yeah.
but like
He
a
does.
grossly
He just-
bearded baby.
Yeah. It's like the really wide eyes.
Yeah.
So.
Frightening Wilfred eyes.
And he's also like little.
And the
you know?
diastema.
He's little.
He's
That's
like little.
it.
There's
He's
space
little.
between,
Yeah.
like between
Oh,
like the
gross.
space that he still has and his
Yeah.
like front teeth and like his big blue eyes.
So basically, just everything about him.
Yeah.
Seems like-
I was very
he seems
little.
like-
He's just very weird. He looks like a weird person to me.
when I saw
Like,
when
I
I
don't know
first
if I
watched
wanna be
Wilfred, I was like, he
I
looks
couldn't-
like a baby.
Yeah, I couldn't watch that show because he made me kind of uncomfortable.
Wilfred's a
I
great
stopped
show.
watching it.
Yeah.
I love
Wow.
I love it just for
I like it
the
for
guy who
the
plays
psychological.
Wilfred. Was it James?
I have no idea. He was
Gann?
a dog.
I think it's Gann.
That was a dog, dude. There wasn't an actor.
Yeah, you're right.
Wow.
Wow.
I know something that Jenna wanted me to talk about was about how I have a lot of shirts that have stripes on it. So she was like, stripes. And I was like, okay. And she's like, why do you like stripes?
We're
and I'm
not
like,
talking about stripes.
You like stripes?
but
Why do
can
you
I
like
give the
stripes?
reason why I like stripes?
Why
I'm
do you
preparing
like
myself for
stripes?
prison.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what do you? What
It's
do
not
you,
as funny.
If you
as
could
it
go to
was before.
prison, what would you go to prison for?
Ooh.
If you had to have a reason why you were in prison, what's your reason for going to prison?
I'm stealing food from food markets every day.
Probably being caught up in some like protest or something in which I do something crazy and outrageous. And
I feel like I wouldn't I'd probably be in a situation where I shouldn't be there. I was like there at the wrong time kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
wasn't actually involved in it.
Yeah, and then but you were there.
Implicated in it by a series of unfortunate events.
Yes, I feel like
Yes.
that would be how I get to prison.
Victoria, what about you?
I feel like I would probably straight up like murder someone.
If I was really angry, maybe I would too.
I think I'm just gonna just go completely out
Straight
here on
for
a limb
murder.
and say murder. Yes, in the first degree.
All right, so don't make her angry.
Leading a drug
Michael
cartel.
says leading a drug cartel.
See, we've had this conversation before of how he was like, "Wow, school's not really working out for me, so I'm gonna look into the crime business."
I think if I were to end up in prison, it would
dressing
be
up as a vigilante. Did I get
Me?
it right? Yeah.
Now, do you know the plot to Get Hard
I don't.
with Will Ferrell and what's his name, Kevin Hart?
Oh,
Yeah, so
continue.
yeah, it's basically like going to prison, like working in a firm, and then everybody thinks like I made a bunch of illegal trades in stock market. Like
Wow.
that'd be me.
So
like,
you're
I would
crime.
I would
You didn't even get your hands
I
dirty.
would I would get
Rolling
I
my
would
eyes.
I would get framed for a Ponzi scheme is what I'm saying. Like
Lame.
Yeah, we would be in the situations of like, didn't mean for this to happen, but it happened.
it's like
So
I wouldn't
lame.
conduct a Ponzi scheme. Why does this happen to me?
And then I'm just there, like in an alley accidentally, and I'm just like,
over
ah,
here
there's a
trying to
body.
change the world, and then Victoria just murders someone.
Well, maybe I like assassinate Donald Trump. You don't know.
Oh, okay.
I
That's
kept it.
fair.
I kept
Can I
it.
be in-
I kept it open ended here.
Okay,
like
that's
reason.
kind of
Yeah.
fair.
So you-
Yeah.
I want to be in that. I'd be down.
Oh my god.
Like, what if I
don't
take
know if
down
you
a
can say that.
terrible dictator? Then I'm not so much as a murderer as like a
No.
martyr or savior.
You definitely have to flee the country. Probably.
okay.
I don't know.
alright.
Maybe. I
Maybe.
don't know if people would care that. People would care. I don't know how much trouble you would be in.
I just can't get caught.
Maybe.
It's true.
There you go.
I wouldn't want to piss off Donald Trump's sons, to be honest.
Really?
They're terrifying looking.
I like their Twitters.
Terrifying looking.
Their Twitters
They
are really
are.
funny.
Are they really?
And funny, I mean, will make you sad.
Oh.
You've seen like those memes where it's like they're like, oh yeah, Donald Trump's sons look like they probably take part in the purge. Like they look like it. Like
I feel, yeah. That's a little too real.
Bye, Michael.
Oh,
have a happy
you didn't
Easter,
even say
Michael.
bye to
He
the
can't.
rest
He
of
can't, he
us.
can't hear
Wow.
us, but like have a happy Easter.
You didn't even say bye to the rest of us. He just left.
Yeah, no, he
Straight
waved.
up left. I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
That's fine.
How do you have a happy Easter?
What do you mean?
There's Easter egg hunting.
Yeah,
That's
but-
how you can have a happy one.
You just eat food.
You get money and you get candy from it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really it.
That's
you
about
just
it.
eat a lot, as in all other.
You eat a lot and
Yeah.
you play a lot of games like that.
I don't celebrate Easter though, so I.
I
wouldn't-
used to. I don't do it anymore because everyone grew up.
I'm like Easter's
family.
not a holiday, but it was or is.
Yeah.
You having fun there, kiddo? You having fun with that?
No,
balloon?
I've never really like. Easter's always been a thing. It's like, all right, let's get brunch or dinner with my family. Just like, all right,
Yeah.
that's cool.
That's
Let's
fine.
Get brunch.
Let's get brunch. Yeah.
Brunch is dumb.
Yeah, I don't like brunch.
You don't like brunch.
Brunch is dumb because the concept of brunch is dumb. I like the
Just make up
food.
your mind.
Here, the thing is with brunch, like it's either you wake up late and there's no time. You don't want breakfast food, but you don't want lunch yet. That's what brunch is. Like you're kind of in the middle, and you're like, I can get a mix of stuff.
I was talking to
I
someone
don't like
once.
mixing them though. It's like
You don't have to actually
breakfast
mix
during lunch
stuff.
I was talking to someone
Yeah,
once,
that's just getting breakfast
and I was
during
like,
lunch
I
while
want
other people
food.
get lunch
And they
during
were
lunch.
like, oh, you should wait till dinner. And I'm like, why? I want
Wow.
food now.
That's a deep philosophical question.
Yeah.
Dinner's not
Why
real.
wait?
Dinner's not real.
Dinner isn't real.
Meals are a social construct.
Yeah, man. It's 2016. Get with the program, all right?
That's amazing.
I mean, they kind of
Dinner is a construct. Can I
It
make
is.
that shirt? We should have that shirt.
Dinner is a social construct. You can
Yeah.
eat what the heck you want.
Yeah.
It'd be meal neutral.
Meal neutral.
Meal neutral. You're okay with it. If it works for your day, you're like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll go with the meal. But if it doesn't, you're not gonna.
Because
But
there's
what if I
there's
just
like
want one meal?
because it's breakfast, brunch, lunch, late lunch,
Supper.
supper, dinner, something like
I'll
that.
just
Supper's
eat it.
stupid, too.
Supper's
I'll
also
eat at lunch and that's it.
I feel like
There's
I
no
would
late
usually
lunch.
eat 3 meals a day.
because if it's late lunch, it's basically dinner.
Yeah.
But then you eat later on, and it's dinner. It's weird.
I also
I eat
don't
like
like
2.5 meals a
arbitrary
day.
breakfast times. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, why does breakfast end at 10:30? Is 10:31?
Maybe
really
the
not
breakfast ends
time?
here at 10:30. Maybe
I
at
have
the
this problem
Commons,
everywhere.
but
I gotta buy milk for my room. I have a bunch of cereal.
I have
I
2
would-
boxes of cereal, and I haven't eaten it. And I just was just like, do I get milk?
I
Is it
don't
worth
eat
it?
Cereal dry. I need milk.
I
but,
can
like,
eat cereal dry, but
You ever
for
see
me to finish it,
someone-
I need
That's
milk.
not fun.
You ever see someone eat cereal with water?
No.
No, but I know that's a thing.
That's safe.
There was a
There's
BuzzFeed
no
article
way.
about it, and I was like,
I didn't even realize that was a thing
Yeah.
that people
yeah,
did.
It's
that's
weird.
a thing. And I'm
Why
just like,
do people
that's
hate
gross.
themselves so much?
That's so gross. I want to try it to see what the hype is
I'm
about.
not about it. I'm not about
Mm-mm.
it.
But
That's not a good idea.
I probably won't.
Yeah, then
I mean,
again,
skim milk is like basically water, so I
Yeah, so it's either you like skim milk and you're like, I'll just get water.
guess that's gross. I don't like
Oh,
that.
no more skim milk. I'll just put water in it.
There are certain rules that cannot be broken,
Yeah.
and that is one of them.
Milk and cereal.
How do
must go
you?
together.
How do you? This is my favorite question to ask. Like, do you put the cereal first or the milk first?
This is a
Cereal.
very good and
Cereal.
important question. Cereal
Good.
first, usually.
My aunt does milk first and then cereal, and I like
That's a
always
bad
yell at her,
idea.
and she's like, "This is how I
No.
do it." I'm like, "No, you don't. That is not how you do it."
You
Then
see-
you do, like you're just gonna like spill some milk.
Yeah.
You know, okay, so
Like,
there are
how much
pros and
cereal are
cons.
you gonna get? Like,
Yeah.
that's how you like figure out how much milk you need.
Sometimes like I'll pour cereal in if like I've had a bowl
Mm-hmm.
and then it's like, oh well I've eaten all the cereal in but there's still some milk left.
Yeah, so you
but,
add more
like I
cereal.
want a second bowl, so like yeah I'll just pour some more cereal in
Yeah.
there.
Exactly.
That's the only time it's okay.
Yeah, but
You don't start off
but
that
like
way.
yeah, you start like people start off with milk.
I
and
have
then
this
add
problem
cereal.
where I
No.
overindulge in both milk and cereal
Yes.
sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's just like I pour milk too high and then cereal spills up and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh. No.
Yeah, I always because the way I do I like hold the cereal down. I'm just
Yeah.
like, let's do this. That's about it.
You drop
I-
the cereal.
I always drop the cereal, but so I have to hold it down.
I don't like getting cereal in Commons just because I know I'm gonna spill it.
I have
So
another
it's like I get a lot
Yeah.
less than I
You have
probably
to. You have
could.
to. There's a strategy. You go on the edge.
tactics.
I'm not good at walking and carrying.
You have to like stare at it.
Carry
and
it.
walk.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
always like do a quick look up, and then I'm like, okay.
Like
Quick
carrying
look up.
eggs on a teaspoon on top of hot coal.
I will carry anything in Commons, but like bowl
Not-
of cereal, no.
What about soup? Same
No.
thing. Same thing.
And I trust soup a little bit more. I do.
feeling
You don't
adventurous.
trust cereal?
I don't trust cereal. But I still get cereal at
I
Commons
don't,
all the
like,
time.
I don't like the way
Which
it
is
looks
just
me in the
struggle.
eyes.
Yeah.
I don't trust cereal. I'm gonna
I just
tweet
get
that.
Cocoa Puffs. Makes the milk taste good after.
You know what the
Does.
best is? Ready?
Uh-huh.
Half a Rice Krispies, half Cocoa Puffs.
I don't like chocolate.
Really?
Yeah, it's the perfect balance because like Rice Krispies are good, but they don't taste like anything.
Yeah, they're plain.
And Cocoa Puffs are really good, but I have a whole bowl and I don't want it all because it's too sweet. So them together, perfect combination.
I could do like 3 bowls of Cocoa Puffs and not be like satisfied.
telling
I can
Yeah.
do 3 bowls of Rice Krispies, but because I know people that add sugar, and I'm like, that's weird.
Nah, that
Jenna
I
apparently
do
does that. I
do
can't
that with
do that.
Rice Krispies.
I can't add sugar. That's a weird concept to me. I can't do it.
It makes the milk taste a little weird afterwards, though, where it's like
Yeah, because it's like now and then it's sweet
it's
milk.
sweet. It's really sweet.
And then you're like, that's not satisfying.
I like strawberry.
Oh, Jenna apparently really likes that. So, okay.
Sometimes it's a good taste. Sometimes it's not.
I
You
never
gotta
want to
mix
try it.
You gotta
so.
mix the cereals.
Yeah, no, I never
There's
wanna try
a whole
it.
undiscovered world of mixing cereals that I just discovered last year when I was bored in Commons and didn't want to eat anything, as usual.
I usually
But-
mix drinks in Commons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Arnold Palmer.
But that's a logical mix.
That is a
Yeah.
logical mix. I've always thought about mixing cereal,
You
but I
gotta
never
change
committed.
it up. You gotta try. Or you can get like do weird stuff with the waffles, which I've done before. Putting weird stuff in waffles. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
But
What's so funny, Keenan?
One time it was a stupid decision, but I was like, I'm gonna throw marshmallows in the waffles as if it would have done anything.
no,
I melted
doesn't
sugar
sound-
into waffles.
that's okay.
I melted sugar
You
and
tried.
air into waffles.
You tried. And like
It's a fun experiment.
gelatin.
Yeah, I was going to say, what
And,
else
like,
is in it?
Horse
Gelatin.
hooves and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, my teacher told in high school, he's like, I
Yeah.
don't serve my kids marshmallows because of this. And then I'm like, but they're so good. So I like try not to think about it when I eat them.
Yeah, I don't really like marshmallows
I
unless
need-
it's like a s'more.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
that was more of like
Yeah.
because of s'mores.
I
Only
need
s'mores
marshmallows with sweet potatoes. Like
I don't
Ooh,
understand that.
true.
I don't get
I never
that
wanna
either.
try
That's
it.
weird.
it's like it. I don't know. It
It's
gives them
good.
like a
It
good like
works.
sweet kind of flavor.
I don't know if I want to try that.
Sweet
I mean,
potatoes,
potatoes
are
are
already
good.
sweet.
I know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Hence
why
the
add
name
more?
sweet
Just some
potatoes.
butter on sweet potatoes also just works. But,
But
like,
it works with the marshmallows.
It does.
I don't know
I
why.
never tried that, and I don't want to.
I have tried it. It's all right, but like it's also very weird to me.
it's really gooey though. That's
yeah.
the thing.
It's like it's too gooey to be considered food for me. It's like I'm playing with Nickelodeon slime.
That's really
That's
specific.
how I feel about mashed potatoes. I don't like mashed potatoes because I feel like I'm eating
What?
baby food.
I
If
love
I
it.
love
Yeah.
mashed potatoes.
I'm sorry. I used to eat mashed potatoes all the time.
I
I
judge.
just got tired of them.
Oh, that makes sense. I judge Common's mashed potatoes because it's not actually mashed potatoes. There's like
it's more
mini
like
chunks.
lumps. It's like
I like
lumped
those, though.
potatoes.
I like
So
the
I
lumpy
have to mash it
potatoes.
more, and I'm just like, this is
No.
not what I want to do with my.
It's the lumps that freak me out. I think.
Nah.
maybe because I know my mom, she like mashes all the potatoes, so you don't really, there's no lumps, so that's what I'm used to. But I love mashed potatoes. Ah,
No
now I want
lumps
mashed
allowed.
potatoes.
They're delicious. I've got a serious pizza question for you.
Okay.
guys.
Oh God, here we go. I love
Do you
pizza.
fold it?
So-
Is that the question?
That's also a good question. I don't fold my pizza.
I don't.
I fold it like a taco. Yeah,
have to fold it.
No.
I know New Yorkers,
You're
and
gross.
because
Oh, yeah.
speaking of a New Yorker,
We're-
fold it like that. Like I don't even know how you would.
How do
I don't
you-
like
We're from
fold
New
it
York, though. We
all.
always
yeah, I
fold it,
know,
like-
but like I fold it like this, but people fold it like this and eat it like a sandwich.
No.
That's weird.
That's wrong.
That's
It's
messed
wrong.
up.
that is
I've
the
never-
I know.
wrong answer.
I know
Never
people
seen
like
anybody do
that
that.
in New York that eat it like that. I'm just like,
No, that's
How do you fold your pizza? Like symmetrically, or is it like
Symmetrically.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I know
Yeah?
people who fold it
Yeah.
the other
Okay.
weird way, where you put like the third
that's what I was
tip
talking about.
Over. Yeah,
yeah, and they
that's
eat it like a
weird.
sandwich.
no.
That's-
Symmetrically, and then
Yeah.
you eat from the tip all
That's
the
like
way.
Yeah.
a calzone then. That's not pizza.
Yeah.
Calzones
Yeah.
are
When you
good.
fold it all up like that.
What was your?
Calzones are good, but they're not pizza.
I
Yeah,
just-
exactly. There's a difference.
I just
Yeah.
like lift
Don't
it up. I
mix
fold
it up.
Like if I want pizza, I'm not gonna settle for a calzone.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Right?
Like, go
It's two
get
different things.
pizza. Yeah. What's your other question about pizza?
So my other question was, when you get when you have leftover pizza, do you
Okay.
put it in the fridge or do you leave it on the counter?
Fridge.
Oh my God! All of you people are terrible. Jenna's
No,
also-
here's the
It
thing.
smells
Here's the
up
thing.
a room if you
Yeah.
just leave
But
it
it
out.
Smells the
smells
room,
great.
but I know Zoe and I sometimes leave it out and we just eat it like that the next day. But at home and what I grew up with was always in the fridge
See,
because of the smell.
because
But-
I like when I eat leftover pizza, I like it cold and reheated. But if it's cold, it has to be like actually cold. It can't be
Yeah.
room temperature. It freaks me out.
Yeah, yeah,
Really?
no,
I don't like it.
because it just gets weirdly soggy,
Yeah.
and then you're just like, that's not what
It
I
depends
wanted.
If you're getting Domino's pizza, leave it out.
Yeah, that's
because
what we do
it's
with
fake
Domino's.
Pizza anyway.
That's what we do
No,
with Domino's.
I like Domino's really, really cold.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
With jalapenos and
Oh.
pineapples on it.
Oh,
I would never really
Jalapenos, yes.
Domino's
Pineapples,
cold.
no.
No.
Domino's cold? Maybe Domino's left out. I
No,
can do
trust
that.
me,
Not
Domino's cold.
Nah, fam, nah. 'Cause then it's
Last
rock
semester, I was struggling real hard last semester
Put it in the
during
fridge,
finals.
not the freezer.
And I think one morning for breakfast, I had like cold Domino's pizza and like ranch Doritos, and like that
Oh
was my
my
breakfast for the
God.
morning because it was like the last week, so I had
Yeah.
nothing in my room and I was starving. So then I went to like my final filled with pizza and singles.
I
It was
have
disgusting.
I have a favorite pizza. Like I don't say brand. I love Costco pizza, and anyone who knows me, I'm very passionate about Costco pizza.
Costco pizza is amazing.
I don't know what it is, but I'm very passionate about
It's
it.
huge. I don't think it's real
It's
pizza,
not,
but
it's
oh
just
my
dough.
God.
It's bread. It's just straight up bread.
It really
and like
is.
tomato sauce. There's like some cheese, but it's mostly bread,
Sometimes
and that's
you
why
want,
I like it.
Like, here's the thing, because sometimes you want like fake terrible pizza, like
is true.
Domino's or
Yeah.
anything, and sometimes
But
you
it-
want real pizza.
Yeah.
So it all depends.
So I don't know if Costco is real pizza. I don't think it is.
I don't think so either, because it's weird and
But-
tough.
Yeah.
Costco
No,
pizza's
it's
tough.
chewy.
Wow, you guys
Like,
are
but,
making it sound real appetizing.
No,
It's
I love
delicious,
it.
and
It's
it's
so
huge.
good. It's huge. It's delicious. But I know Jenna. We were talking about this at lunch because I got pizza for lunch, and the way I eat it is very strange. And I admit to it.
Are you a fork and knife person?
No, I take off the cheese and then I eat. But this is only sometimes. I don't do it all the time.
You're a horrible human
But I
being.
do that. I take off the cheese and pepperoni. If I get pepperoni, I just eat it, and then I eat the cheese afterwards.
That's weird.
But that's only sometimes. I used to stop myself from doing that because I used to eat pizza like that every day, or not every day, but every time I got pizza, and then I just started to eat it like a normal human being. But just recently, I went back to peeling it off. It just tastes bad. Just the tomato sauce and the pizza.
Why do you even order
Don't-
cheese with
I
your
don't
pizza?
know. I like to eat it separately. It's weird. It's so weird, and I know that. But what is normal? That's the real question.
No.
We're having this conversation.
No idea.
we're not. It's going to be too long. That conversation's too long. We'll
like
save it for another
flatbread
day,
pizza.
Chris. What?
I like a good like flatbread pizza. Not like Domino's flatbread, but like
No,
just a really
Domino's
good, like, flatbread.
pan pizza? Pan pizza is really good.
The reason we're talking about Domino's is so much is because there's a Domino's close by, but there's nothing else. Is there a Papa John's over there?
There used to be.
Yeah, there
It's-
used to
still
be.
has the
It's no
sign.
long. I don't think it's there anymore.
Because Domino's is cheap and delicious.
Yeah, Domino's kind of has the market in terms of late
Yeah.
night pizza here. so-
Yeah.
Constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might
I
get
would
that
order
later,
from,
to
like,
be
Romanelli-
honest.
I would order from like Romanelli's more if they were just open later.
Italian
Yeah.
Village, I just got their pizza. Their penne vodka pizza. So good.
Mm.
So good.
I love pizza. Like, that is my favorite food. Or anything Italian food I love, but pizza is my favorite. Like,
Pizza's
I don't know why I
Italian.
don't order chicken parm while I'm here. Like, I should just call up Romanelli's, be like, hey, hit me up with some chicken parm.
Fam, treat me up. Treat me up?
I just really want pizza now. And I
Does
had
Rocco's
pizza
deliver?
literally for lunch. Now I want it again.
Rocco's delivers, right?
Huh?
Rocco's? They deliver?
I don't know.
Dude, I don't know. She's
I'm
saying
not-
no. Their
They don't?
pizza's really good, though.
I've never tried that.
They have good-
That.
You could probably do pickup
They have
there.
good, like, veal parm. Like,
They're
if
not
they
too far
delivered, I
away.
would just order veal parm from them all the time.
I've never had
Rocco's,
it.
if you're
Wait,
listening, just start
Yeah, no, I've never had
Like,
that.
As if. What?
Where is that? What is it?
veal parm.
No, where you get it
Oh,
from.
you're a murderer.
Rocco's.
I've never... Rocco's?
Yeah.
I've never been there.
So good.
I never had their pizza. But
Their
I've been there
pizza's
for
solid,
pasta
too. And I
with family. But
pizza right like Romanelli. I think out of all the pizza places around here, I like Romanelli's the most.
Uh-huh.
But like the thing is, like,
Firehouse
I
is good.
I haven't
I
tried
like
Firehouse, but like I like a thin kind of crust.
Firehouse pizza is
The bomb. Yeah,
Picture of a bomb.
Oh, God.
I like a thin crust, like it's like just a well cooked, like thin kind of crust, not like
okay.
too thin.
So it's like basically what, like, it depends on what
but
kind
it's
of
like
pizza you like.
most of them around here make them a little thicker.
Yeah, I like
So-
Firehouse because that was the first pizza place I visited when I visited you for the first time. It was really good. But, I mean, there's always this weird thing about Urban Fire. There's people that like it and people that hate it. I like Urban Fire. I like their margarita pizza.
think
But
it's
there's a lot of
okay.
people who don't like it. Which is
If I were
weird.
to go there, I would just get the rice balls. The rice balls are really good.
I've never had the rice balls. I've always
Um,
had their margarita pizza. That's about it.
I mean, I've had other stuff, but like I always get the rice balls with it. But I'm like, I could just make a meal out of the rice balls at this point.
I hate,
Get
I
like
hate
7 or 8
places.
rice
Yeah, but there's a
balls.
lot of... I've had conversations with people that, like, they're like, I hate Urban Fire.
I hate places that make me make the pizza. You know what I mean? I hate having to construct.
Oh, like
it. I
the-
want
like
it to
the-
be done. I want.
That's
the
why I say
menu.
margarita, because that's one of the pizzas that they're like, oh, just pick this one kind of thing.
I don't
Yeah.
want to have to like.
I get overwhelmed by choices when I have to
Absolutely.
pick, and then I
Yeah.
freeze up.
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
I used to. I don't go to Subway anymore because I just was too overwhelmed every time I walked in the door.
Yeah.
It's
I always got the
terrible.
same sandwich though. So
yeah,
it's
me
like,
too. I always get the same.
Once you find your standard sandwich, then you're fine. Like Chipotle was hard for me at the beginning, and then I got
Yeah.
my favorite burrito. So
I
I'm
don't
good.
like Chipotle. I'm not a big fan of it.
It's I
I like Taco Bell a lot.
don't like Taco
I
Bell.
love.
don't like Taco Bell.
Taco Bell is both absolutely vile and amazingly delicious. at the
It's
same
so weird because I've had conversation where people are like, "No, that's not real tacos," and like, "That's so gross
Nothing
because
is
I have
real.
to shit after it." I'm like, "Well, that's your fault." So like, I'm just like, I love Taco Bell.
time. You know, the tostados.
I
So
love their 5-layer
good.
burrito. It is delicious. Like, oh my god, now I want Taco Bell. I want
Yeah.
all the foods that we've been talking about.
Should we wrap it up?
It is 4:58,
Yeah.
so that's your
Wow.
choice. Do you wanna? Or we could stay here for another 5 hours. No, it's fine.
too
We're
long.
Cool.
Christine's not around, but
Oh yeah, wait. I thought she was in the
is
booth.
she in the booth? Oh, she is.
There
Oh,
she is.
I didn't see you.
Would you like to say hi?
Hi,
one
Christine.
time. One time. Christine's probably coming in. I don't know. As you can tell, we're pretty.
Well, she
informal.
walked around, so now she's coming in. Hi,
I
Christine.
like your shirt. What does your shirt
You
say?
are around.
Andrew, read the shirt.
Have you seen this cat? Because it is awesome. It is an awesome cat. I would have a monocle and a mustache if I could.
If you were a cat.
Yeah. I see you like
I
that too.
respect that. Okay.
I had like a
I feel like I see you when
goatee
you
thing going on.
to be
during
to be
spring break.
honest, I feel like when you're older, like father, kind of. I see you with the mustache.
Is it a
Probably.
good mustache?
Just like
I'd probably
straight up
grow a
like
good mustache. My dad doesn't grow a good mustache, but my grandfather
I can't
has
grow
a
a good
solid like
mustache.
goatee, so I feel like I would have his gene. He's had a mustache since he was like 20. He's like never shaved it basically.
Oh my
like,
god.
You would have
Oh my god, there's a picture.
so it would be like that weird, like,
Oh dear lord.
I would be cool with a swirl.
Send me that, Jenna.
A swirly
Yeah.
mustache.
All right, we gotta.
Okay, this is
you
the
guys
end
gotta
of the
wrap
show.
up.
It is 5 o'clock. Christine is
'Cause
already in
Christine
the room.
actually has to be on.
Okay, cool. So, thank you for listening. At the end of the show, we always do this harmonious thank you, in which we thank the listeners for listening harmoniously. So, on
Emphasis
the count
on
of
harmoniously.
You guys
harmoniously.
can have fun.
Oh god.
You got to join. You got to participate. You were on the show for the entire time. You told me only a
There's
little
your
bit, and then you
pitch.
stayed. You have to commit. You have to
Work
commit.
off that.
No.
So on the
I'll
count of
try.
3, and that means after 3, we do our little thing. Say thank you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
That was really good.
That was really low. I can't hit that
Ah,
or go anywhere
We have to
near
do it
that.
one more
Thank
time.
you,
It's not
folks.
serious. You don't have to do it. 1. I mean, you have to do it. Like,
You
1,
can't leave until you do it.
1, 2,
I guess I'll
3.
stay forever.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
That was
All right,
good.
thanks, folks.
I guess that's what-
Find us on our various social media.
Social media is Facebook.com/
The Audacity.
Twitter.com/
The Audacity?
YouTube.com/ just random string of characters until we get 100 subscribers. But if it were,
It would be The Audacity.
I think that makes grammatical sense. Okay, let's go. Bye.
Yeah. Bye, folks.
I waved.
See you next week.
Thanks for having us.